Oh! What is good, YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. Yo, before I start this video, guys, let me just apologize. This was legit like a last minute kind of video. Hold on, let me clean this lens real quick. We have a microfiber, well, I don't know actually what this is. I don't know what this is made of, but it's for my glasses. I think it'll work just fine on the lens. What's that? A1. I do apologize for this janky setup. I'm legit wearing a freaking tank top. It's freaking hot as balls, and I was detailing my car, and I figured that, yo, tomorrow is Saturday and I don't have a video lined up. I try to post videos every single Saturday, so I was like, you know what, I have 20 minutes left of daylight. Let's take the BRZ for a spin, and let's just finish this tire review that I've been meaning to do for a long time. We're just gonna go ahead and start it off here. So anyways, as you can probably tell by the title of this video and the reason why you clicked on this video, we're gonna be reviewing the tires that I recently got for the BRZ. The tires that I have on the car right now are the Firestone Indy 500, and I have my notes written down here, so I might be looking down a little bit. I'm just reading off my notes. Oh, is that another 86 pulling up? I think so. Window down. Let's give him a high five. Oh, he has the same tail lights as me. That's hilarious, dude. All right, anyways, guys, let's get straight into the video. Like I said, on the car right now, I have the Firestone Indy 500s, and I'm gonna give you all the specs on it. The tire size that I'm running is a 255, 35, 18s, and the wheels is a 35 offset, and you know, the fit is pretty decent. I do have to lower my car a little bit and probably maybe get some spacers in the meantime. This is not the setup that I want to run with like permanently, but in the meantime, this is what I'm running. I do drive a Subaru BRZ, for any of you that don't know that. You know, it's not a lot of horsepower, but it's enough power, you know, that I feel like I can give you guys a review on the tires and how they perform. You know, this is a car that mainly is for, you know, mountain runs and, like, you know, time attacks. Not really time attacks, but I guess, you know, like wavy tracks. It's not really for a straight track car. Obviously, it's, you know, as we all know, it doesn't have a lot of power. So, you know, it makes up for it though in the handling and the stability and how good it drives. So I feel like this is a decent car that I can give you guys a review. You know, for somebody that's maybe driving something with much more horsepower, this might not be a great review for you. But for anybody out there that wants a decent tire that they can afford, this is gonna be definitely a great review for you guys. You know, I like making videos that help people out, and when I was looking for tires, I was lost, I was confused, and I didn't know what to do because there's so many options out there. And I'm just gonna start off by telling you guys that I think that these tires are great. I've had a couple different types of tires on this car, and by far this is my favorite set of tires. Performance, everything, I'm gonna break it down further, but I'm just gonna let you guys know right off the bat, this is a great buy for the money. You know, for what you're spending, you're getting a lot of quality. Tread wear is a 340 tread wear, which basically means that it'll last about 30,000 miles. If you think about it, I paid about $550 for these tires. That's like not balanced, not mounted. That's just for the bare tire alone. It's 30,000 miles. That's a lot of miles, especially if you like do what I do. I drive in the winter time. This is my daily, so I throw on winter tires in the winter time. So I really only put out maybe about 5,000 to 6,000 miles during the spring and summertime on these wheels or on these tires, because I don't drive them all year round. But for anybody that is gonna drive the car year round, 30,000 miles could last you anywhere from like a year and a half to 3 years, depending on how much you drive the car, how hard you drive the car, and you know, if you're tracking the car, it can last a decent amount of time. Usually we like doing mountain runs every other Sunday, or like every Sunday we'll come and do a couple mountain runs, and these tires are perfect for that, and they're actually really good for competitions. I can link some videos of other reviews that I've seen where people actually drove them on competitive roads and time attack challenges and stuff like that, and they perform excellent. So these are basically the same as the Bridgestone Potenzas RE003s. I think that's the name. I don't remember. I wrote these notes a while back. Firestone and Bridgestone is basically the same thing. Bridgestone is more like European and like in different parts of the world. Firestone is mostly in the USA. The Firestone Indy 500s are a fairly new tire, so not a lot of people really know about these tires, and they're on the come up. I've seen more and more videos on YouTube and more people running these tires, because the price you really can't beat. Like, you're getting 4 tires for $550, like a really good summer tire. And my favorite thing about these tires is the fact that they perform so freaking well in the rain. Like I said, this is my daily, so I do have to drive this car in the rain sometimes. For example, it's been raining for like 2 weeks straight in New York. I've had these tires on the car. Every single time I drive in the rain, I feel so confident in the car. First couple of things that I noticed when I drove the car the first time I got the tires, they're super sticky. That was like the first time I drove it. Right now the tires have about 1,500 miles on them. The manufacturer, they put this coating over it that makes it really sticky and really protective. So that's the first thing I noticed. But even after 500 miles, which is, you know, what they say to run it for in order to get rid of that sticky compound, they still feel really grippy. You know, they don't lose grip, they don't really slip. That was one of the first things I noticed, that it was just an extremely sticky tire. I also immediately noticed more response in the steering. I don't know if other people experienced this, but like me personally, the steering's response was like completely different. Like, I could just like tilt the steering wheel a little bit and the car would go wherever I was steering it to. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the tire size or just the compound, or like, I don't know what it has to do with, but that's one of the first things that I noticed. As you can see, I'm driving through a very bumpy road right now. The thing that I realized, or I noticed driving these new tires, was that they absorbed a lot of shock, especially when they're colder, when you just start to drive. Guys, if you're stuck and you don't know what tires to buy, get these tires. I promise you, like, I give you my word that you're not gonna be disappointed. You're not gonna be disappointed at all. Like, I absolutely love these tires, man. I'm on the back roads right now. I guess I'll drive it really hard. I'm not gonna talk more. I'm gonna drive it harder, and I guess you guys can see. You won't be able to see it, but at least, you know, you'll be in here while I'm driving it hard, and you'll get to experience firsthand, you know, how it feels, at least from my perspective, driving it like this. But also, guys, I'm wearing sandals, so I'm not gonna go too hard. But let's get started. I haven't driven this track for a while. Well, not this track, this mountain road for a while. But let's see if we still got it. Button. Nice little corner here. Oh, yo, this thing. Oh, I'm telling you guys, that felt so good right there, man. I feel so confident right now. Oh my God, this thing rips like crazy, yo. Ooh, this is so fun, yo. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Down. Yeah, I need to upgrade my brakes. That was shaky. Oops, slow down. that's like, I haven't driven that run in a long ass time, man. Man, you guys saw it firsthand right here how freaking fun. The grip was insane, man. We were hitting corners at like 80 miles per hour. Like, we were hitting those corners really freaking fast, and the grip was just amazing. This is not the most ideal setup for suspension wise, but you guys can see that the tires freaking handle it like a freaking boss, man. I had a freaking awesome blast right now, guys. That was dope. I'm glad you guys got to enjoy it with me firsthand. I hope this helped you guys out, and if it did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you would buy other tires over these, because I want to know. And if you haven't checked it out yet, guys, we are going turbo. I'm going to leave the link up here about that video. It's gonna be happening soon. There's a lot of content coming for the channel, so be sure to subscribe and be sure to stay tuned for that stuff, guys. As always, remember to savage responsibly, and whatever it is that you guys do, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.